I wanted to ask you one question mainly. Yesterday at the open workouts you said becoming main event means you have to do more work. Are you not really a big fan of this media stuff?
For me it's the same, you know, I'm not here for the fame. Japan was come in, get paid, go home. Obviously sport has grown a lot, it's more worldwide now, so you have to do appearances sometimes, you have to do media, you have to do social media. I'm not a social media guy, you know, stuff like that, but I enjoy it sometimes. Yeah, it's not bad. I'm not gonna complain all the time. I'm a whining guy sometimes, but it's good.
You're allowed to be. Yeah. So this is a championship fight. How much does that title mean to you at this stage of your career?
A lot, a lot. I'm coming in hungry, more hungry than him, I believe. He had a couple title defenses. He does routine now. I had a tough fight, previous fight, so I feel like I stepped up and got better. And obviously he defended his belt 3 times. I'm the challenger. So I feel like I'm the more hungry fighter. So yeah, this is what I worked for to get this point, to get the belt.
Do you look at, if you win the title, do you look at that as vindication because you sort of never got a chance in the UFC at the title? Do you, if you become champion in this premier promotion, do you think like, yeah, that's right, I am a world-class talent at middleweight?
You know, belt, it's a belt. It's a belt I win on this night, and but sometimes the champions are not the best fighters, but so it doesn't say a lot. It says you're the champion, but it's like it's just timing, you know what I mean? Sometimes it's timing when you get the belt. Let's say when GSP fought Michael Bisping was the perfect timing to get the belt. He won it, but maybe GSP versus another opponent, he wouldn't have won that belt. So it's all about timing. It's just who's the better fighter at that night, to be honest. Of course you work your way up, but it's still a belt, you know, it's a medal.
So last,
I love to win it, but yeah.
So last fight out, you had a bit of an eye injury. Does that play any concern on your mind at all going into the next fight, or you just think, no, that's fine now, I don't have to worry about it?
Every injury, when you get it, it's a trauma. So even with my knee surgeries, even after 9 months, 1 year, I was still thinking about it. It took maybe 1.5 years before I was over it. So once you don't think about the injury, you're over it. So the eye works fine. You know, it's luckily no vision problems. I got approved by the doctor and the commission, so you know I'm ready to go. No, I won't think about the eye.
I was about to say, would that affect your game plan at all? So would you maybe think like, well, I'll think about that, so I'll take it to the ground, or? No. My vision is good. I'm going in there 100%. I don't have any injuries, to be honest. So what's the game plan for Friday night?
Put the pressure on him. Bring the fight to him. If it goes to the ground, I take it to the ground. If I can't take him down, then it's still bring the fight to him and just make it. You know, he's a tall guy. I have to. You know, I'm the challenger. I have to go and get it.
So last question. I'm sure you've been asked a lot about this. Rory MacDonald said he might move up to the middleweight division to face you, and I believe King Mo said he might move down to the middleweight division. What do you think of those two opponents, and how serious do you take those claims?
Well, I don't know. Rory started himself by saying he wants to come up. We picked it up and we just said it 1,000 times in the media. So, but that's a fight that fans want to see. King Mo obviously coming is a tough competitor. I heard they're working on new middleweights to get into Bellator, so it's growing. It takes time, but you have already a couple contenders, but not very known to the main big audience, let's say. But I think they're in line actually. But you know, I think Bellator wants to make big fights, so whatever Bellator wants.
Thanks, Gegard.
No problem.